welcome to Super Serious Cooking. This week we have a very full pot of water. That's very exciting. We also have some fertilizers. 3 different kinds of fertilizers. Very exciting. We're going to take those fertilizers, we're going to put them into this water, and to make sure that we don't kill anything, we have a pH meter. So this week in Super Serious Cooking, we look at using a pH meter. What does it do? It measures the pH of water. Very exciting. Okay, so this is our first fertilizer, I guess. It's a 104. You can see that. What we want to do is we want to shake it pretty good. I also poorly labeled the tops of all the fertilizers to know when to add them. So anyway, I think that shook pretty good. We have an eyedropper. What we're going to do is we're going to go in there and we're going to try to get it to about 4. We're going to shoot it in there. We're going to do this twice. So we get a total of 8 milliliters. That's pretty good. Now after we've got that into the water, we need to take a wooden spoon and agitate the water so it disperses evenly. After we've accomplished that, we are doing the same thing with the other fertilizers. And then we'll continue. Okay, so we've added all 3 kinds of fertilizer. Now the pH meter comes into play. We want to turn it on. What we're doing is making sure that we haven't created this water toxic for the plants we're using. So we want to use the fertilizer to encourage growth and flourishing and stuff like that. But we want to make sure we didn't add too much. So what we want to do is we want to dunk the pH meter in here. And we want it sitting at about 5.5 to about 6.5. So this might take a while for it to count down to get to the number we need. So now the water's got to go somewhere. So we got a blue bucket that holds about 8 liters of water, a nice big funnel, and we're going to pour it in here. Hopefully slowly so we don't... Okay, so we did all the pH level stuff for our hydroponic system. There's a bunch of water in there. And there's a tube, goes in, and it feeds all this stuff in water. And wonderful, great. We're using these lights right now as our grow lights. They're not the best, because eventually they're going to go inside this massive tent, and it will become self-sustaining. Anyways, thanks for watching Super Serious Cooking. This week we did some water for hydroponics. We won't be here next week because I'll be traveling. So maybe I'll film some stuff while I'm gone and then do that. Okay, bye.